How's it going, guys? John. Well, that is a flame heater. Mine was broken. It didn't work. So I decided to remove it before it started leaking and setting my truck on fire. And yeah, because that can happen. So I decided to go ahead and delete it. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of cut stuff there because, well, it was toast. And I went at it with a pair of dikes, which made it a million times easier. Actually, I don't know if it was more easy, but it was a hell of a lot more satisfying just to cut something up that you didn't need anymore. So that was pretty great. Anyway, so went and removed it. Almost done with that. Few points to point out here. Now, for one, if you've already seen Tactical Repairs video from Garrett, you will know a lot of this already because he's a very smart man and I don't ever tend to get anything by the time he does. So, pulled out all the lines from in between. That little T-valve up there, that's got to go, and I have to bridge that entire section with a piece of new line. So that's got to go. The filter housing used to be sitting down there. Took that off, it's gone. In fact, there's two filters in line for this thing, which I thought was funny. I thought there was only one, but it turns out there was two. Ooh, unrelated. Finally put in a brake fluid reservoir. Yeah. So, now the injection pump was a total pain in the ass because you look down here and that open piece right there, still got to plug that out, is where the fuel supply line comes out to go to the flame heater. And you'll notice that it's right up against the steering box and a bunch of other shit. And it's just about impossible to take out. But I did it 1 millimeter at a time. That sucked. But I imagine if you had a crow's foot like I didn't have, it'd probably go a lot easier. So that's one thing. Also, yeah, I still got to cap that. All right, let's move up to the top. Now, Garrett's video, he had one that was all under here underneath the combined cover. Well, I have a different style. I had one where my flame heater was up here and the solenoid was mounted back here. Took off the solenoid and all of its mounts off the water manifold, and I left these ones here because once I had everything cut off, it had just slid right out, so there was no real point to take these off. So I just left them for now. Anyhow, getting into here. Now, coming through here, at this big-ass elbow, you've got two holes you've got to plug up once you're done. This is a spark plug. Mine is very, very damaged, as you can see. But right now it's plugging a hole, so I'm leaving it alone. Then you got this guy. This, proper name for it escapes me right now, but this is what spurts the fuel in here for the spark plug to ignite, to put the flame in the intake to get it going. Well, this guy has some weird-ass threads. So until I figure that out, these guys are living in here to take it out. Now, some of them I'm finding out are some weird metric, like M20 and M18 by 1.5, but I'm finding out that a lot of them aren't that as well. So until I figure out what they are exactly on my truck, they're staying in, and these are what's plugging in. I thought to be really high speed and pull out each one of these guys and plug it up down here with just some regular MPT plugs, but these guys are fused in place. I don't know how, but they are completely fused and I can't take them out. So these guys ain't going nowhere. This also probably has like 2 layers of paint on it, so that's not helping its case any either. So anyway, just a few tidbits to add. I know Tactical Repairs already did it. That guy's done everything. Anyway, so that's all done. Woo, flame heater deleted. And it's really easy, actually. Once you take off the supply line, that was the hardest part. Everything else was just a couple quick ratchets and, you know, a pair of dikes, and everything was gone. So pretty easy to do. So yep, there it is. If you want some more detailed info, go check out Garrett's video. He shows you exactly what you're going to need to take it off and exactly what size to plug things, except for these guys, because who knows, they're all different as it turns out, so not fun. All right, thanks guys. I know it's been 5 months, sorry. Just been really, really busy lately with everything, so yep. Woo! Bye.